Fake Seth, what's up? Oh wait, hold on, give me 1 second. Oops. That on the stream real quick. What's up, dude? How are you doing? You guys can hear me all right. Wait. Sorry, give me 1 sec. I'm just trying to get comfortable now. All right, let's do this. This. There we go. Much better. Yeah. I literally thought that was a divine for some reason. Alright, if you're wondering what this build is, it is Contagion with Essence Drain. It's pretty basic, it's not necessarily anything crazy. These are the skills on the on this thing. I got the wrong wand, unfortunately, so I have Pyro Siphon instead of the Chaos Bolt, but oh well. I'll get to that once I get to a higher level, because I think I'm gonna swap this wand out at level 30. What's up, Silver? I have some pretty good gear, but basically Contagion to infect enemies, Essence Drain to do a debuff, and then when the enemies with the Contagion die, they spread the Ligma. Bone Storm just in case I need to like some heavy damage spells, or heavy spell damage. Then I have Withering Presence, which basically messes everybody up. It's an aura AoE effect, basically. So I just spread Ligma as long as they stay next to me. I think I need to figure out a way to make this the area of effect bigger. What's up, Syncry? What the hell? What the hell? Wait, what's up, Syncry? Then I got Entangle in case anybody's too fast, and then I have Ravenous Swarm. I ended up getting this, but unfortunately I don't have the spirit to use it. But I don't think I'm gonna use this for too long, or I don't think I'm gonna actually use it at all. And then as far as gear is concerned, obviously I have the wand up at max quality, with a 25% increased spell damage rune on it. Focusing mainly on the 27% chaos damage, then a +1 to all chaos spell skills, and then 34% increased critical hit chance with spells. That helps me out a lot. Most of the gear either focuses on increasing the amount of damage I have with the chaos spells, or increasing the damage from the spells. And then as far as like the armor is concerned, or defenses, I have armor and energy shield focus on almost everything except maybe not the focus. The focus only gives you energy shield, but yeah, that's kind of been the focus there. All of them have runic wards, so that way I just don't die early on in the game, or at least early on. when you do Runic Ward, it doesn't decrease the defense values. So thankfully I've just Runic Warded everything because there's like no trade-off to it. But later on I am definitely going to abandon Runic Ward in favor of just increasing my defenses, because I don't have anything for Runic Ward, I don't think. No, I don't. Anyways, how you guys doing? Thinkery Silver, how's your weekend going? Oh, and if you're wondering, oh shit, hold on, give me 1 second. If you're wondering what cosmetics I have on my character, oops, not that. I have the Arbiter of Divinity wings on the character, the Wendigo body armor, corrupted Wendigo, and then I have the Plaguebearer weapon effect because obviously it's a Ligma build. I would just use the Plaguebearer stuff, but I want you guys to look at this real quick. This doesn't look... I mean, obviously it's supposed to look like straight up Ligma. Like, that's what it's supposed to look like. And I believe... What's the weapon effect? Oh, I don't have the staff for it. Is it a staff? Yeah, it's staff, quarter mace, quarterstaff, mace, shield, buckler. I don't have any of that, so unfortunately I can't even use that. But yeah, that's what the thing's supposed to look like. And honestly, it's not my favorite skin, but it did come with the bundle, so... Oh wait. Oh yeah, there's this. Doing good. I've been trying out some Helldivers. My brother in Christ, Helldivers is so good. You just now started playing that game? That game is so good. I've put so many hours into Helldivers. Anyways, this is not the skin that I kind of want to use. The skins that I do want, I don't know if I want to get them yet. Let's remove this. Let's...
You can't get rid of me, bitch.
Let me unequip all of that.
I'm not going nowhere. I'm not going no fucking where.
What does she have on? Thanks for the look, Preppy. I've been playing it for the past week or so because a friend got it for me when it was on sale. Do you want me to get you this game? I've been putting mad hours on this game. This is like my 8th character now. I put... Let me see. Give me 1 sec. Let me bring up my calculator, because I put like... Oh, so apparently, like, I saw that you could look at how many hours you put in one single character. I put 6 days on one character, so about 144 hours on one character. Oh my god, dude, it's been so worth. Let me go ahead and... I don't want the Plaguebearer gloves. I can do without that. Grab the Wendigo. And the Divinity stuff. There we go. I mean, she looks on point, right? I guess. Sort of. Not really. Out of the storage for many big games. God damn it. And I would get you this game too, goddamn. Freaking Fatalized Crow got me to play the game. There was somebody else. Fuck, what was their name? Oh, I can't remember his name. I'm so bad. But anyways, look at these skins. I want to get one, but one that doesn't look like... I want it to be on theme for this character, but... Is the game like 100 gigabytes? Yeah, it is actually. Unfortunately, it's like 100 and something. But golly, dude, it's so worth it. It's so worth. You can. There's so much you can do with the game. It's disgusting. Like, this looks fine, but there's another one that looks like a mage. Like, this one, not really. I don't really care much for this one. This one's a chronomancer kind of thing. Not this one. Definitely not that one. Not really. Like this one. Okay, this one. These two look fire. I actually like this one right here because it's on theme for her character. But I like red. I always like red. And unfortunately, there's no way that I can mask her attacks because all of her attacks are like purple. So this one would be on theme. Unfortunately. Mind you, these skins are extremely expensive. But I think they transfer over to PoE. I think the majority of these transfer over to PoE 1. Which I don't play. Damn, I might need to invest in the 1 terabyte storage one day. Brother, have you seen the price for storage lately? It's disgusting. Like, I would go with this, maybe. No, I don't want that. Because what other ones are there? Like, you could gamble for some of these, which, you know, kind of sucks. I don't want to do that.
The Return of the Ancients mystery box contains many microtransactions, most with several variations.
There's gonna be a long
As
video,
always, these microtransactions are purely cosmetic and do not affect your character's power or progression in any way. Each mystery box costs 50 points and guarantees one microtransaction with value equal to or greater than that of the box.
That MTX, I don't know.
You have an equal chance of opening each type of microtransaction from a mystery box, but some individual variations can be rarer than others.
14 months?
You will not receive duplicate copies of any variations you already have. The Eldritch Touched Armor Set has 2 variations, each featuring a writhing mass of tentacles for an arm.
Jesus Christ.
Carry around your Eldritch Overlord with the Eldritch Touched back attachment.
Thank you, man. Thank you.
If you've ever had trouble holding onto your weapons,
always appreciate the
Eldritch
support.
Touched weapon skins will be perfect for you. Those tentacles aren't letting go anytime soon. Wearers of the Wendigo armor set are offered protection from their dark rituals by the bones of previous sacrifices.
I already have the greens.
There's also a feathered necromantic variation featuring the visage of a bird of prey.
Don't really care.
There's also matching back attachments,
which I have one,
and weapon skins crafted from bone and sinew, letting nothing from your kills go to waste.
Unfortunately, I won't be able to use any of it.
The corpse bearer back attachment not only causes people to question whether they should approach you, it also serves as an energy source, sapping power from the corpse when you use flasks. Ever suspected Ange might be skimming something off the top?
Don't care about this one.
Well, now you can keep a perfect record of all your earnings from the currency exchange and your merchant stash tabs with this new tracking scroll. A new merchant has shuffled into town, and you'll be shocked to see what's hiding beneath his robe. This shady merchant,
Finnegan, at your service.
Fleabag Finnegan, will manage your shop for you, if you trust him.
Let me scratch around, see what I can do.
That's pretty cool.
Adopt a playful spirit that lives in a decorative pot.
At all.
They don't require much feeding.
Pets are super distracting.
Just be mindful not to step in the wraith goo. Rumble in the jungle, or rave in a volcanic cave with these new blank hideouts. If you're more into hideouts that come pre-decorated, there's also
the
2
bloody one is
Apex
what I
hideouts
want.
available.
There's like my
overgrown
luck has been
after
so
having
bad.
been abandoned to nature
I
long
don't even
ago.
think I should roll for it.
While in this hideout, by
I don't like
staying
that one
still,
either.
toucans of the local jungle will land near you, and there's no shortage of them. And if you run away, you can find a lot more of the wildlife, be it a quadrilla having a nap, or the many monkeys climbing and swinging around.
Nah, I don't care.
The other version of this hideout is
cool.
one that is the go-to destination for Val Zullans. Those present are not afraid to add their blood to the fountain of sacrifice. Become an orchestrator of
That's so
sacrifice as you
cool.
command the zealots of your hideout to show their true devotion
By
to
the
Exile.
way,
There's even a counter,
buying
so you
the
have
bundle,
proof that
like
you're worthy
5
to serve the
boxes,
Red
is
Queen.
like $25.
If you
just
want
to
to
roll.
truly impress, and if Ange isn't quite trading to your desire, you can, well,
How does this keep happening?
see for yourself.
You can kill her?
There's new portal effects
Oh
in
my
Abyssal,
god, bro.
Runic,
I don't care about these.
and Asmeri themes, as well as matching Abyssal, Runic, and Asmeri weapon effects. And charged skins as well. To round out the Runic and Asmeri themes, there's also a dodge roll skin available for each theme.
Maybe that blue
For
one
the
on the
Asmeri
left
portal,
is
weapon
good.
effects,
I kinda wanna
charges,
get that
and
one.
dodge roll, they come in many forms. Wild, vivid, primal, and sacred. Just by setting the tiers. Use these new map devices to open maps with your favorite League content.
That's pretty cool, I think. Yeah, that's pretty
For
cool.
ritual enjoyers, the Nameless Shrine tracks the amount of tribute gained in that map.
I don't care about that.
For those with an obsession with mirrors,
I hate
the
Delirium.
Splintered
I hate
Reflection tracks
Delirium
the
so
number
much.
of
That
monsters
mechanic
slain
is so
from
doo-doo.
under the influence of Delirium Mist. Last but not least,
I think
for
that one's
those who
cool,
enjoy
but
things
I-
that go boom, the Kalguran Detonator,
Meh.
which tracks how much you unearth with dynamite.
No, I don't care.
Each of these comes with their own mini leaderboard, so you can save your 5 best records. This mystery box also features another series of affinity stash
Okay, that's
skins.
pretty cool. I want that.
These are separate stashes that will automatically open to the first tab with the matching affinity.
That's so cool.
This time we have stashes for Essence,
Ah,
as
meh.
well as Breach, and Augments.
I don't like that one.
Finally, another set of finisher effects.
I have a finisher
There's
effect.
a death bloom that bursts from the corpses of slain rare enemies,
You'll probably see it when I kill like unique enemies. They basically bubble
Stygian
up into like
chains
soft,
that ignite
like
them.
pus, and then they just blow up. It's
or
disgusting.
a
I love it.
glacial black hole that sucks the flesh off of slain unique enemies, leaving behind a frozen husk.
Nah.
If you would like to purchase the Return of the Ancients mystery box,
Did I
it's
roll? I
available.
want to roll on it. I want to roll, but like, my luck is so bad with these. Did I roll? Because okay, like off the ones that I kind of want. I already got the ghoul thing. Like, I really wish I could just buy the stuff off the, what's it called? But oh no, dude, I love this game way too much. Like, I don't know if I'm ever gonna put it down. Like, I got bored of my minion build because I did everything already. I did like all the extra stuff, but now I'm like, okay, let's play a control only build. I don't know. Because honestly, like, honestly, I have like 940 points, so I could definitely roll. I don't know. I think I have. I don't even know how many character slots I have in total. I wish I knew. Like, where's the height here? So, like, this one is pretty cool, but it's not nearly as cool as the one that I want. What's up, boats? So, like, this one's cool, I guess. It does have a little bit of blood, but I definitely want the other one. But the question is, do I want to blow money on that? Like 5 of those. I already rolled like what, twice, I think.
The Return of the Ancients mystery box
Sure.
contains many microtransactions, most with several.
God, this is gonna suck. Watch. Pray for me, guys. I really want this hideout. I really want this hideout. Oh my god, bro. Please. No. The Death Bloom rare finisher effect? I might use that actually over the one that I have right now. Many microtransactions. All right, pack it up. I'm sorry. Oh. Damn. I'm not gonna get it. No, I didn't get it. I want it so bad. You guys have no idea how much I want it. Whatever. What does this one look like though? This one. Over the green one? Yeah, I can see it. I'll use that. But what else did I get? Do I want that though? Hold on. Plague Bear weapon. Adds the Death Bloom. Okay, I want to see this. And apparently I got something else. Stygian Chains, which I'm probably going to see later. And then Corrupted Wendigo. Does that fit though? It sort of fits. Okay. Alright, I kind of want to see if, I need to see what that looks like. If it looks cool, I'll keep it. If not... There's the word.
Oh, to have one of these under my thrall.
I'm not gonna lie, the witch voice dialogue I kind of don't like. I mean, I like when like during the story, but as far as that, like, as far as her like calling stuff out, I don't like it.
Anyone home?
He does annoy me. He does annoy me. Okay, so now I should be...
This was certainly off limits to mortals. How exciting.
I mean, she looks good. Like, look at that. She looks good. That looks like a really bad one. Okay, I guess not. Who was throwing that at me? Oh, that's right. And I also have that. That. Oh, here we go. Here's a rare enemy. All right, let's see. How do you die?
Take you.
Okay, I can fucks with that. I can fucks with that because that's kind of on theme. No, no, I'll keep it. I'll keep it. That's actually pretty cool. It basically dies in a puddle of flowers. Okay, what about the other ones then? What about this one? This is the other one that I have. The Plague Bearer is alright, but it's not on theme, unfortunately. When I decide I want to do like a poison build, then I'll do that, but where am I going? It's oh, right here. Yeah. This is the chaos. Okay. Because this one's Ligma, but it's Ligma with like style, you know? Oh, whoops. That's the wrong button. I guess I wouldn't call it like Ligma. I would call it like corruption. Dude, I still want to roll more boxes just so I could see if I could get it. Oh my god, I have a crippling addiction. I'm a whale, bro. Okay, this is a boss. He's only got 5% on this map.
Another corpse to serve me.
Okay, now that one's pretty lame. That one's pretty lame. Though the other one was way better. Because it's so on theme. Right here, yeah. Anyways, guys, how's your weekends going? Anything exciting going on? I got a new phone. What'd you get? Going all right. That's good. I'm still kind of, I'm not recovering per se, but like starving myself has made me like kind of like very tired. Very tired. Thankfully I took the weekend so to kind of just do the procedure and everything, but like Jesus Christ, dude. Never want to go through that again. An iPhone 18? Ew. Why'd you get an iPhone? Why would you get an iPhone? I have an iPhone at work, but it's like, man, I hate that phone with such a passion. That was like my gay card otherwise. Is it? Is the iPhone a gay phone? I'm joking, I'll never get an iPhone. Okay, I was about to say. Well, I've already said, but I was just, you know, I was like, hold on. Having an iPhone would make you actually the straightest person in this chat right now. Silver.
Wither away!
S26 plus, that's cool. I'd go back to going on to a flip phone, but the only reason I don't is because, like, while I like the technology, I like that we have it. It's not been perfected, and it's so easy to break it. So it's just not worth any investment, unfortunately. Until the technology can, like, at least catch that. Ooh, that's a ruby. Unfortunately, rubies don't sell, so it's only sapphires, and no, there's just sapphires that sell well. It's not worth it to invest in any. As far as I know, emeralds are all right. They're decent, but they're not favorable. I told the guy an S25 because it's cheaper and it's going to charge me for an S26. So you end up just getting an S26 anyways at that point. I feel like the damage is a little bit slow. I am going to run into a little bit of an issue. Thankfully, like, I have, like, some pretty good elemental resistances, if I do say so myself. So, like, my elemental resistances are capped up on both the fire, cold, and lightning are almost capped up. I made sure to build this character with resistances in mind because, holy crap, my other one is just dies to anything. You breathe on it and he dies. Or she dies. And that sucks. This is 32, 160. Equip that. Yeah, it turns out if I traded my phone, I would only pay $300 for a $1,200 phone, so it's a steal. Oh, that's... I typically don't trade my phones in. Oh, I need to tell my dad that I have an extra phone from the they'll probably just send it over to our mall. God, this build is amazing. When this build kicks off, my God, it is just a thing of beauty. How's your day going? It's been all right. Like, I didn't tell either of you guys this, but I'm just gonna say, because I've already done the procedure. I had a colonoscopy yesterday, and so that's why I didn't stream this past week. Well, there were several things because of this past week that I wasn't able to stream. There was that, just preparing for the colonoscopy, and then the other part of it was I was, like, pulling really late days off. And unfortunately, like, I did have time to stream on Friday. I just did not have any of the energy. Damn, you're that age already, Grandpa. That's you, motherfucker. You're gonna have to do this shit too. Like, okay, the colonoscopy itself, like the procedure itself, and then the fasting itself isn't that bad. I won't say that that's the worst part. The worst part, and no, not even everything turned out fine. Yeah, everything turned out fine. The part that sucked the worst was not shitting your brains out. Actually, that was probably like the easiest thing to do. The worst part is that fucking jug that they give you that you have to drink all of. Oh, I'm already nauseous thinking about it, but oh my god, that is horrible. You have to drink like this, like 4 liters of this concoction that they give you, and it tastes so fucking horrid, dude. So bad. So you have to drink like 2 liters for like within an hour. It's like 2 liters within an hour, and oh my god, bro. I puked that shit up. Like, I think on like the last 500 mils that I had to do, I puked whatever I had in my stomach. It was, oh, I'm getting nauseous thinking about it.
Shut up!
There we go. What's up, Glitch?
One still lives.
Okay.
For now. Suffer and die!
I think I just have to stay really close to him to... Oh my god. Ow. Oh. Okay, this
Possibly my largest victory.
hold on.
It's warm. And now mine.
Hold on. That ability is disgusting. Withering Presence is disgusting. What the fuck? Wait, that's so good. Oh my god. Like, I had my doubts on it, but this thing is actually pretty disgusting. It's gross. Oh my god. I am absolutely not much. Make a Huntress character. I did! What do you mean make a Huntress character? I already made a Huntress character. Did you forget my minion build was a Huntress? I haven't seen... Yes, you have! What do you mean? What do you mean? Yes, you have. This is my Huntress character. Yeah. Yeah, this is my build.
Sold it.
That's not a witch. How do I prove that to you? This is not a witch. This is a Huntress. That's not a witch. See where I start off? This is Huntress. The witch is up here. This is where I started off with the witch. Weird way to build a Huntress. Well, the Huntress is the only one that gives you natural order. That allows you to tame beasts. I fucking love this build, dude. But it's basically everything kills it. Like, look at the defenses. Like, 0 resistance to fire, 31 resistance to cold, and negative 16% to freaking lightning. And no amount of like energy shield is enough to not let it die. It's kind of sad, I'm not gonna lie. But no, this is a huntress. This is actually the first time I built out a huntress and actually had fun doing it. Maybe it's the armor. Maybe it's because I have like no armor, that's why. Because I put it all on evasion, but my evasion is like 35%, which is doo-doo. So I might have to rebuild this character, but still. Like, I put 144 hours into this one character. But yeah, this is the huntress, this is the witch. I'll eventually, I do want to do druid, but right now I kind of want to focus on Longina, just because I do want to do a Ligma build. But yeah, the druids are lame. No, they're not. Okay, what's your favorite character to level? Because I think before this patch, I think my favorite character to level, but I just couldn't, like, my build was so shit for endgame that it just died to everything, was the warrior build. The warrior build was so fun the warrior was the reason why I got into this game in the first place. And then the spirit walker, this one, is the reason I finished the endgame. The endgame is so much fun. Jesus Christ. They actually fixed a lot of the things with the endgame in 0.5. But like, my favorite character to level was either the minion or the warrior build.
This will stay inside.
What kind of questions that? Well, you're the one that is like, druids are lame. That's a weird way to build a huntress. Like, okay, Mr. Expert, which one do you what build do you make? What's your favorite build to make? I'm probably not gonna do the trial until I'm like at least level 30. I have a lot of builds. So do I. Or well, I did before you know, this last patch. Then I deleted all my characters and then started fresh.
The skeleton city of a once great culture.
Keep an eye out round here, eh?
Wither away.
My word is full on tank. He has high armor and HP regen, but does pitiful damage. No. See, like, I built mine on as a glass cannon, which is why it wasn't feasible for the end game in the last patch. What was the last patch? 0.4? But yeah, he just was not like doing it. He would just die. Like, if anything breathed on him, just like my minion build, he just died, which was sad. But I had so much fun. I have like 3 archers, but I can't remember how I built each of them. I know my main one focused on poison. I started doing the same thing too on the last patch. I tried to do a poison archer build, which is why I bought the plague pack, because I'm eventually gonna do it again, just not right now, like not anytime soon, I don't think. I initially wanted to build a huntress that, you know, uses crossbows, but I heard like crossbows at least in this game is not good. I upgraded my PC last month and finally able to play it. It feels like a different game, brother. I know. I know. How many FPS am I putting out? Like 60 FPS? Not bad. I mean, I could probably do more, I think.
Nice spotting.
I was lucky to get 40 FPS at all.
Well done. Now, there's
I get
some more to
144
find.
now. You know what? Do I even have the capability to do that? Yeah, I do. I'm using only... Hold on. Uh-oh, I broke the game. Damn it. Oh, fuck. I broke the game, guys. Oopsies. Oh, shit. Oh, no. Yeah, there we go. Oh, there we go. Damn. Alright, hold on, hold on. I did put it on Ultra, so... Let's see if this even makes it any different. I'm not gonna do dynamic culling. I don't think I need that. And I don't have an NVIDIA card, so I don't have to worry about that. Alright, let's go back to my Longina character.
Suffer and die!
Is it going at all? Wait, what the fuck? I don't think this is going any higher than 60. Hold on. How do I have it stick on the... Whatever. I'll worry about it later.
Death is my power to wield.
Oh, crazy. He's still alive. There we go. Fuck. Okay, screw evasion. I want to make a hunter's build like Paragons and Guild Wars 1, but I don't think PoE really has those types of skills. You could probably try it. I don't know if... You could probably try it. There's a lot of options that you can take with the game, but you might have to, like... You might have to build up your stash before you even attempt it, because you're probably gonna have to spend like divines just to get your passive in order. I know there's a way, and I don't know if it's for Huntress, but I know there's a way for you to start in a completely different skill tree with like an item or something. Paragon's main focus on buffs and supports allies like increasing attack speed. But if that's gonna be the case, then you're probably gonna have to build a character that doesn't attack and you only play multiplayer. Which would be interesting, but I don't know. Oh, that is true. Now that you're saying that, I don't know if there is something that would help you. No, hold on. Yes, you can. Because there's allies. There are buffs for allies. For lower the game volume, you increase your hardest shit to hear you. Thank you. Better. I'm still quiet. Are you sure? Oh, I am still quiet. What the fuck? Why am I so quiet? How about now? I think Streamlabs is like either my mic is dying or same. That's crazy. You know what? Let me see if Windows might have lowered your mic. Check Windows. I need to. Well, Streamlabs also updated too. I do have a limiter. That's why, because Streamlabs just updated something. Give me 1 second. How about now? Is that better? Let me... I think it's the same. How about now? Fuck, you guys are gonna hear everything from behind. Hold on. Same, bro. That's crazy. I did. It's like less than 50% right now. Okay, I lowered it even more on Streamlabs. I'm just gonna do this. How about now? Is it better? Because now the game's not even... I see that it's not registering at all. No, here, listen. You're gonna hear the game now. Alright. So I'm gonna put the game at. We put it at 50%, maybe.
Is my power to wield.
How about now?
Death and decay.
Because now I'm in the middle of the action, but the game is still not that. Like, in my ear, the game is not loud at all. But if it is Windows, now, yeah, now it's not drowning you out. Okay, so might have been Streamlabs. Okay. But am I still quiet is the question. Am I still coming out too quiet? I would say your volume is still lower than it should be, but I'm not struggling to hear you anymore. See, okay, so this is something about sound mixing that I just don't get, because I have a gain on the filters, but for whatever reason, like the gain, okay, I'm at 2.5, right? If I go to 5, I double out my output. How about now? Is my volume still good? Or am I now really loud? Seems the same? What the fuck? That, oh my lord, that's so annoying. That is really annoying. If I double that, then... So if I do 10, right? How about now? Am I loud as shit now, or do I just sound like I'm fucking muffling on the mic? But the mic sounds worse. Okay, that makes sense. Okay, well. I'm gonna put that 2.5 back to where it was before. I do have noise suppression, but that's from like the background. What other filters can I add? I never use noise suppression. Well, the problem with the noise suppression is if I remove it, oh, it's the compressor that I'm worried about. But that still didn't fix anything. I still sound lower than I initially do. I think real shit though, I think it's just my my mic. Disable, okay. I just disabled the noise compression, or sorry, the noise suppression, and now I just disabled the compressor. How about now? Seems the same, so I guess that wasn't it. No, I didn't think so either. Like I removed everything, the noise gate and everything. But the only thing with the noise gate is it removes a lot of the background noise, like from the fans or whatever. So that's always something that you want to have. The compressor noise suppression, it doesn't really do anything. It could be just my mic though. Noise gate doesn't remove noise. Okay, so the noise gate is basically removing certain types of sounds going into the mic so it doesn't pick it up. It basically makes the stuff. Yeah. There we go. That. It filters it out basically if it's not at a certain dB. I don't know. I don't know if it's a new mic or whatever that I need or bleh. But the last few mics that I've had, I've had the Yeti mic, I've had the Yeti mic, I've had some off-brand mic that I used to use that my wife was using. Maybe I could go back to using that, but you know, I think I have the space for it now, but I might go back to using it, to be honest. I might unpack it and everything. It was a good mic. I just I think it was like a lower quality mic, to be honest. But I still don't, if you're worried about background noise, stop buying condenser mics, but buy dynamic mics. I'm not buying a condenser mic just for the hell of it. Or I didn't even know there were different types of mics for that type of shit. I don't know. I don't want to buy like an Elgato because I know that they are good quality, but I don't like their branding. I don't like that they make everything so fucking expensive because you're streaming. That's okay. Blue Yeti is condenser. Most likely your cheaper mic is also condenser. Probably. Alright, then I'll look at finding a dynamic mic then.
Serpent Queen, slither for me.
I missed. Hold on, I'm fucking this fight up. There we go, much better.
Quiet your tongue, serpent.
No, I'm good without. Holy. The thing about dynamic mics is that you got to keep it close to your mouth. But if you, well, from my previous streams, you can see how close the fucking mic is to my mouth. And like the other off-brand one that I have, I basically keep it on my mouth the whole time. So I don't know, we'll see. Let me see that. This is a support gem. Oh, a level 2 support gem. Do I want clarity? Why can't I grab it? 30%? No. Nope. Nope. Oh, 10 more spirit. That's why I don't have enough spirit. What can I do with Withering Presence then if I don't show all? What can I do with this? Compressed duration. No, I don't want that. This must suck to play with controller. It's actually not terrible. The only part that sucks balls is when you're doing the when you're going on the trade site. That part sucks. That part sucks. Otherwise, like using skills and everything is actually not as bad as you think it is. I'm actually surprised. That's why I'm like, I would have given up doing the whole the control only if like I didn't get past the first act boss, or if I was having trouble with the first act boss. And thankfully I didn't. It's actually like really intuitive too, because like you can hold the select button and then just go straight to your passives. I mean, you could do that with the keyboard, but do I want any of these? Maybe this. I kind of want this. Maximum energy shield. I should always look for DPS though. But I want the chaos damage. We'll keep the chaos damage. I mean, Crow, if Crow ever gets online, sees the stream, he plays only on controller. So I don't think it's too bad. Now, would I tell you that I would prefer it over a keyboard? Fuck no. Fuck no. I would still only play keyboard. This is just an experiment to see if I can even get past like all like obviously I think I can get past like the story, but I want to see if I can play the entire thing from start to finish using only a controller. So that means going to the end game and just defeating all the pinnacle bosses. Because on my minion build, the only pinnacle boss that I have not yet beaten is at Ziri. But that's only because I really despise doing temples. And I used to like doing them when they got introduced in 0.4. But then it got nerfed so hard that it just made not doing temples not even worth it. The only thing I hated doing was that dungeon required to advance your class. Shit was impossible for warriors. Which you're talking about the trials? Oh yeah. 100%. You know what's even crazier about that too? I actually finished the minion build's ascendancy, and at the very end of the fucking trial, because you have to do all like what 10 trials or something like that. No, sorry, not the chaos trials. The Sigma balls one. There's a pinnacle boss right at the end of that one, and it still requires you to not take any damage. That one 100%. I like the minion build is pretty cheesy, I'm not gonna lie. So like I was fortunate enough that like the boss was extremely easy. I was completely over leveled, but I could tell you if you were playing a build that requires like actually dodging mechanics, yeah, I could see that one being a real big fucking problem, because it is some of the like the trials are some of the most tedious things you can do, and the rewards for doing it besides your ascendancy skill points is not worth it. It's so not even worth it. Like, yeah, it drops a ton of loot, right? It drops like a ton of loot, but to get to the point where it's profitable, nah, dude. It requires too much effort for honestly not enough reward gain. That's something that needs to get fixed before 1.0. I can see people playing that and just raging. Like the Trial of Chaos is pretty shit too. Trial of the Sekimas is alright, but it just takes way too long. God, this thing can wave clear so good. Yeah, the Withering Presence or Withered Presence is actually so good with this build. That's crazy. One of these days it's gonna drop me a mirror. Watch. One of these days these worthless ass pots is gonna drop me a mirror. On Act 2, it's doable. Like, I will never have use for a mirror. Never have use for a mirror. So as soon as I get it, I'm selling the fuck out of it. There's this one section. And if you're wondering, did my minion build feed into this class? Of course it did. I have like 4 mil gold. But there's this, I don't know if it's a glitch or it's intended, but I can't use any of that gold with this character for some reason. Like, oh sure, I could go ahead and like buy stuff off the market, which is what I've been doing, but it's like when I use like the gold to buy stuff from the NPCs just so I don't have to rely on like on other people, just, you know, because I'm cheap. For whatever reason I just can't use any of that gold, and I don't know if like there's a certain amount of gold locked behind my character or whatever, but oh my god. Surprised I'm getting so much exalted this early in the game. I don't remember them being this much popping up this commonly. Like in the end game, yeah, I see them all the time, but like during Act 1 and 2, I don't see them all that often. Might have to upgrade my filters now. I'm seeing like items that I really don't need to see for this build. Alright, who the fuck did... Oh, okay, it was, it was fucking tried. I'm like, what the fuck is that? Bro. Okay, buried shrines. Act 2... Dude, Act 2 sucks. I hate playing through Act 2. Oh my god. You're now Lollipop. Wait, did you buy Fantasia? Or did you just create a new character? You can get a few for free. I used one of them. Oh. Like, did they give you an... Oh, shit. Like, what do you mean they give you a few for free? I remember when I bought the game, I'm already wearing that. Isn't there like one that I need? Not Plague Bear. There's one that I do. Or I guess it's not this. It's a totem? Is it blasphemy? I am going to... I'm not gonna upgrade. Let me see. I have an Dark Effigy. Oh, this is a level 31. Oh, I'm close. Level 31. Okay. I think as soon as I make it to level 31, because I'm level 27, so 4 more levels. Some easy quests give you one for free. Where? Damn it, I want you to just drop a mirror. Mirror? Damn it. Mirror? Damn it. One of these days. And I think the next one is this, the critical hit. Oh, it's both. Okay. I'm gonna do the shield. I'm gonna do the shield. Okay. Am I gonna play Final Fantasy 14 when the new thing comes out? Probably not. Probably not. I found my new MMO and it's basically this. Because honestly, once 1.0 drops, all the classes should be released. And so there's going to be a ton. Oh, okay. Hold on. Let me backtrack real quick. Do I think they're actually going to release all of all of the classes in 1.0? No, I don't. I don't think that they will. That's too insane. I don't think that they will. I think what they're gonna do is they're gonna say 1.0, but it's really still in early access, and they have to get it out of early access. I refuse to believe that that GGG is going to be completely ready
She
for
asked
like.
me to fart, but I couldn't contain the demon within. I blasted her with a gale of wind so strong her cells disassembled.
Thanks, Silver. Thanks. I appreciate you with that. Good to know you inhaled her cells. Bro, it would let me use the word fart. Are you serious? It did say. Oh. Wait, why? That's dumb. God, that finisher is so fucking cool, dude. I think I looked at everything. I did not. There's still more. Oh my god, bro. Why are these levels so long? I don't know, censored. Not in my chat. Do you know how unfiltered I am? You know how unfiltered I am. I'm actually a heathen. I wanted to hear this one again. Preppery always, whenever she has the points, she will fucking use that so many times. To be honest, I'm kind of indifferent on like that noise. I know people like it. Preppy especially likes it. Shit, so. Alright, there's a sapphire. Okay, am I done now? Okay. Now I'm done. Jesus. Was that even worth? Was that even worth it? No, it wasn't even worth it because this build doesn't even use this. Minions have 9% to all elemental resistances and damage penetrates 7% cold resistance. I don't use any, like, I do not use minions. Oh, how annoying.
Long forgotten shrines.
Oh, right, we go straight into the boss. Okay. Actually, no, we don't.
Splinters of bone.
Of course not. It's another big ass map. The good news is that it's like a kind of condensed map, so my build will absolutely take advantage of this. So Silver, you want to play with this with me or what? When I'm not swamped with 5 other games. Oh my. Yeah. Technically, it's 4 games because you could always drop Warframe. Like, don't worry, I will come back to like Warframe eventually once I'm not in the Path of Exile kick, because I'll eventually get bored of the game until like 1.0 comes out. But what do you look at me like that for? What the fuck? You can absolutely drop Warframe for this. And besides, if think about it like this, if I get you the game, we can easily sink 30 hours into the game. Easily. It's not even a question of if we can do it. It's a question on when you have time to do it. And no, I'm not going to like just carry you through the whole game, because the game can absolutely be confusing. Damn it! Get in the mood, damn it! Fuck. Oh well, I tried. I think I carry Triad through acts 1 and 2 just so he just doesn't have to do all that shit all over again. I feel like I did him a disservice because like he's completely confused as to like what to do, and it's only because he doesn't remember what he did in act 2, which kind of sucks. And like, yeah, there are a ton of systems in this game, but once I've already put like the time and the different amounts of characters, like there's a lot to do. 100%, there is a lot to do, and the mechanics are very confusing. They don't get detailed or explained in any way, which I feel like they really should, you know, fix for 1.0. Like there's a lot of systems in this game that just do not get explained. Delirium, aside from being like honestly a really pointless league mechanic, like is not explained at all in any capacity. It just randomly pops up in it. I believe it pops up in Act 4. I want to say it pops up in Act 4, but it never gets explained like what you're supposed to do. Ritual is kind of explained to you. I mean, well, not really. Ritual's kind of explained, and you can kind of grasp the mechanic just by playing it a bit. Same thing with the Temple of the Vol. Like the Vol temples, like, is kind of self-explanatory. You're just building yourself a maze, and then you're just getting stuff from it. But is the rewards worth it? Probably not. Rituals kind of self-explanatory. The expeditions are not explained to you at all. There is a way to maximize your profits off of it, and it's not explained at all in detail. And that's like the latest league mechanic, which sucks. What else? Abyss is very self-explanatory. It's a map within a map. Breach is pretty, I don't know why that. Breach is pretty self-explanatory as well. You basically find like a alien breach on a map. You basically you basically kill everything, and then once you're done, you just reap the rewards from it. Really self-explanatory. The Atlas map stuff is like they did an excellent job of holding your hand while you're, you know, doing that mechanic. But everything else, no.
Of course, they're alive.
God damn, look at that clear. This is why I play. This is why I play Path of Exile. Do you see that? How disgusting.
Wither away.
Is there anything that gives me No, neither of these skills actually help me out. That sucks. But yeah, there are mechanics in the game that just are not explanatory, and that sucks for new people. Right? Like, even as you're playing through the main campaign and you're actually paying attention to the story and to the mechanics, like, it's still expected of you to go delve into menu on top of menu to read, like, the little cliff notes and shit. It's kind of annoying. I'm learning some stuff even as I'm still playing the game. Like, I put 144 hours into the minion build, and it was some of the most top tier gameplay I have ever gone through, right? But yeah, that's the thing. It's not as complex as the game makes it out to be. Just a skill okay. And that's my problem with that, right? That's my problem with the skill tree. It looks intimidating, right? Look at this fucking skill tree. It looks disgusting. Look at this. Let's zoom out for a sec. Look at this. That looks filthy. But the game never steers you wrong, because it's not like you can go all the way the fuck out here and put yourself on something. No, you have to create a build, right? And that's the thing. Like, the game even tells you this. So, like, the witch, right? Do you see the black lightning? Okay, that's more skills than there are across every character in most games. Yes, and that's just one character. The game steered me wrong to the point of disinterest. Oh my lord. If you guys would shut the fuck up. Basically, when you start, it branches into one of two categories that you can build to, right? You can do spell and minion, or you can do energy shield. So basically using your energy shield to build your character, right? And then all you do is you basically start looking for a theme. So for example, because this is spell and minion damage, you can increase the damage of your spells, or you can build into minions, which is what this build is trying to tell you. So then you start looking at, like, common themes. Okay, so let's say I want to go look for more minion damage. So then you just go down this line. Oh look, there's minion damage right here. Oh, I can spec into that. So then you keep going, right? Where am I going? Oh, look at that. There's spell damage right here. I can spec into this. Let's say I want to build fire, or your resistance is shit, so you build into cold or lightning resistances. Or you can go down here. You can fix your energy shield, or you can, oh, look at that, even more spell and minion damage. You can come down here and build into it. Like, there's a theme. It's not like you're going into, like, this right here. This looks complex. But again, going back to it, look at that. Chaos damage. Let's say I want to use chaos spells. So you spec right into it. Look at that. If you go all the way into it, spiral into insanity. Look at the tree. It looks like a fucking spiral. That's so cool. and it gives you 29% increased chaos damage plus 20% increased armor, evasion, and energy shield, whichever one you build off of. There is a theme. And again, you build levels. Each one level gives you one skill point. So it's not like you can go all the way the fuck over here and build into, let's say, let's build into this right here, empowered attacks. Why would you do that? What does the witch do that uses war cries? Okay, that's the biggest thing. That's the biggest thing. It looks complex, but there's a theme to it, and every single build has that. Each of the builds here starts you off on these 2 points. No, you don't get to choose. You don't get to choose where you start off in. When you build your character, you can only start from here. So let's say for your witch, you start right here, but for my huntress character, look at that. I have evasion. I have attack speed, right? There's a theme because I'm using bows. So you're basically increasing projectile damage. Look at that, because the game is telling you huntresses use bows. Okay, what about this right here? This is the warrior. How do I know? Because there's armor and evasion. Who uses that? Look at that, attack speed. Who uses that? It's the warrior. So there's a theme. It's not like you can just go anywhere. There is some semblance of, guidance, but you can build anything based on what a character can and cannot do. Now, does the game tell you that? No, it doesn't. That's my biggest problem with Path of Exile as a whole, because Path of Exile 1 does the exact same shit. But it doesn't explicitly tell you that. Like for the skills, you can just base it off of recommended skills. Like, look at this. I have a level 6 skill gem. What the fuck does that even mean? Do you see the tabs on the sides right here where it says 1, 3, 5, 7? That is basically telling you the level. So if I have a level 6 gem, I can only make level 5 or below skills. And look at that. It's even broken up by the class of weapon you make. Occult weapon. I'm using a wand or a focus. It allows me to create spells. Look at this. A skeletal sniper. Look at the skill. It tells you activate a summon long-range reviving skeletal sniper that can fire a gas arrow on command. What is it? It's a minion. How do I know? It says minion info right there. Boom, I already know I can build a minion. I could do a minion build with this character. He has the same cadence as a middle school teacher. Go fuck yourself. Elemental, if I was just building a fucking a spell witch, look at that. I can build that. Occult, primal, like there are things you can do. Yes, it is a lot. Look at the numbers. This is so much information. So much information. But for me, when I break it down in my head, I'm looking at this like, okay, what is the defense type that I need? As a witch, armor doesn't make sense. Evasion doesn't make sense, but energy shield does. So I want armor that builds off of energy shield. Do I want armor? Maybe a little bit. So I probably will class into armor and energy shield. Look at my armor. Ignore everything else. Look at where it says energy shield. I have 14 energy shield. Great. Awesome. Next. Not the belt. This one right here. Armor and energy shield. I have 66 and I have 28. Perfect. That's all I need. Next, I have the body armor. Energy shield. 109. Perfect. That's all I want. Armor. Energy shield. You see what I'm saying? Like, there's a theme to it. Now, obviously, you have a whole line of stats when it comes down to, like, creating your character. There's different ways. See how it tells you on the, not on the light blue, but on the darker blue, it tells you maximum energy shield, percentage of increased energy shield. These are ways to maximize the amount of defense that I have in my character. Then I have the most important thing, resistances, specifically to fire, lightning, boom. And that's it. That's all I care about. Do I care about stun threshold? No. Do I know what that is? Fuck no. Physical thorn damage. Do I care about that? No. Do I know what that does? No. Why am I even paying attention to it? That's what it comes down to. That's in my head how I can break it down simply. Yes, there are complex things in the game. Right? There are complex things. Make no mistake of that. But like when I first started the game, I did not even worry about that at all. All I saw was, wow, hammer go bonk. That's literally all I saw. And it was fun. Oh my god, it was fun. Is there going to be a test at the end of the stream? You fucking right. For mods especially, you're about to get banned if you don't know what I just said. I expect a grade average of like 90% or better. I don't know. I just, with Path of Exile by itself, like all jokes aside, I just love that I can build whatever the fuck I want in a game that allows me so much choice. Are there bugs? Of course there are. Is the game perfect? It is so not. It is so not. I really like, my biggest thing about the game is that the microtransactions. I mean, obviously, I can't complain too much about the microtransactions because I've already bought a lot. I bought a ton. I've been wailing on this game just like I've been wailing on Pokemon Pocket. But in my opinion, like, you don't I appreciate that it's just cosmetics only. What I don't appreciate is that, like, it's so fucking expensive. But there's a double-edged sword with that, right? Every cosmetic that you buy from this game, you can transfer it over to the other one, Path of Exile 1. That's so fucking cool. No game does that. No fucking game does that. Does Call of Duty do that with their fucking microtransactions? No. I love that so much. Like this pack right here that I just bought. Where is it? This one right here, the Plague series. This was only for Path of Exile 1. But you can buy the skin and use it in this game. That's so fucking cool. I think I need... Whoa! Why is my water... Why is my lightning... Why is my cold resistance 52? It's not like I need it, to be honest, though. But yeah, I appreciate the game. I appreciate the game for being like so fun and just letting me fuck myself over. Anything else? So that's why I would defend this game by a mile. Maybe one day I'll get into Path of Exile 1, but for the time being, I'm just happy playing this game because this game is a lot more streamlined than Path of Exile 1. If you thought this game was... If you thought Path of Exile 2 was complicated, Path of Exile 1 takes a cake. It is so... right off rip, it does not explain nothing to you.
He holds a new loyalty now.
I was mortal then. I was weak.
As King nears,
Holy. I think it's almost time. What time? 28, okay.
Is that a goddess?
Don't mind me, I'm just breaking all your shit.
Immortal. Oh, at last none remain. I'm usually opposed to burning women alive, but as you wish. Death. Thank you. This is what I, by your request.
That's so cool. Look at that. That's my warp. Look at that. That's so fucking cool. All right, sorry.
There was a goddess of... Do not wander.
I have to do the Mastodon one. I want to roll again so bad. I want to roll so bad. I don't want to though. Oh, I want that hideout, damn it. I want that hideout so bad. See, here's the abyss mechanic. Look how simple this is. You're like, wow, glowing green fucking enemies. What does that mean? Basically kill them all, because look at them. They're all fucking swarming you. What am I supposed to do? Do I just keep killing them? Yes, it is literally that simple. Bam. Look at that. It even gives you an abyssal armory. What am I supposed to open it? God damn it. Look at this. Bam. Jeweled gloves. Whoa. I'm not going to use that, but still. I feel like my armor is a little bit outdated. Like I said, I'm going to wait until level 30 to swap some of the stuff out. A gnawed bone? What does that do? Desecrates a rare weapon or quiver. What do you mean desecrate? Okay, just click on it. Desecrating an item adds an unrevealed desecrated modifier. If modifiers are full, then a random modifier is also removed. These modifiers can be revealed at the Well of Souls. Items with desecrated modifiers cannot be desecrated again. Basically, big words to say, I have 5 slots here. The max is 6. Because I have 5, when I desecrate, it's going to add a random modifier that I have to reveal at a certain location. If I had 6, it removes 1 to any of those stats to basically desecrate an item. That's all that means. Oh, look at that. I found the Lightless Passage, which will grant me access to the Well of Souls, and I'm about to go ahead and do that. Not doing a lot of damage. good. The Withering Presence has actually helped a lot though. Just look at that.
A ritual. Raised from bone. I like these lost men.
Okay, that was quick. I already immediately looked at the bone pit. I'm not gonna go to any of these areas yet because actually enjoy grinding some levels here to be a little bit over leveled. The boss in this area or for Act 2 is actually a little bit difficult. And by a little bit, I mean I think he can one-shot me. Even over leveled, I'm pretty certain he can just one-shot me. With the current gear that I have. Ooh, crystal focus. I'd rather just buy a focus that has all the stuff that I need. Okay, these freaking enemies are annoying. Really don't remember them being this annoying. Might actually have to start using the secondary skills here. Scouring flint now. Trigger manifest when unhit. Wow. I'm sure that like that Kalgurin stuff is pretty good and the runic ward is pretty good. I just never found any utility with it. At least not right now. I'm pretty certain it's broken. I know I saw a build where they just could not die. But I don't know if it's viable because I don't think they can do enough damage. Oh, I missed a box right over here. Look at that. Need to go grab the bone pits real quick because I think Lightless Passage doesn't have a waystone. I think bone pits definitely have.
Keep an eye out round here.
Yeah. Okay.
Pit graves and necromancers.
Don't worry about that. Oh, there's a waypoint here too.
Abyssal
Shit.
spore. Still fresh. How delightful. Death and decay. Is my power to wield. You're fine.
Okay. Don't remember this map being. Okay. Who else? Bigger though. Are they even giving me experience? Yeah, they are. Barely, but they. Oh shit, I forgot about. That's it? That you didn't even drop anything. That's crazy. Okay. Passage. I was gonna all passage. Oh my god, this opens up to a whole other side of the map. Hold up. Back to the beginning. If I clear this map, actually the Mastodon, I'm probably going to dash everything that I have. Okay, so basically he desecrate.
I won't be going any further just yet.
I can stash stuff now. Oh, that's pretty good. My, I don't need temp. I don't think. Because I have enough. I can always just build. I can always just build. Uh. This needs to be sold or discarded. Put the wrong thing away. Let me go back to desecrate. Yeah, this is only giving me a suffix. What does that give me? If I The import. Okay, if I desecrate and it gives me a suffix. Oh, that's the only thing it can give me. Suffix. So you can basically give me dodge roll distance. Hold and chaos resist. But that's on a Kurgle. Oh, I guess it doesn't matter. Oh, but I could have just done that. Shit. Oh, wait, I haven't even used it yet. Oh, weapon and juke. Damn, that sucks. Do I really want to burn one of these? Of Abyssal Echo for this? Because it allows me to re-roll, but do I really want to because actually no, there's no point because I'm just going because this what level is this? 16? I'm already like close to 30. Almost time to get. So the only one I really kind of want is cold and chaos resistance and maybe lightning and chaos resistance. If I get corrupted blood, that's awesome. But or maybe increased life regeneration while moving, which decent. Although I don't think I'm gonna get that. Okay. Let's see. I don't know.
So the
Whatever's waiting below. It'll have to wait a while longer.
you are knowledge. Prove to me you are worthy of darkness.
19% increase. Ooh. 26%. Ooh. I like that actually. I like that, yeah.
Dragged from the dead.
That's actually not bad. That's actually really not bad. Where am I at? 380 to 484. That's crazy. That's actually really not bad. I could probably sell that for some pretty good gains, honestly. Actually, no. I'm probably going to be able to get like one exalt out of this, but whatever. Okay, let's go into finish. Go into the bone pits.
Picking up a signature. You know what to do.
Yeah, damn, it's almost time to, yeah. I think it's almost time because look at how much damage I'm actually doing. Holy. This guy's at 25. Stacked. I got an Exalt orb out of it. They're doing way more damage now.
There we go. Another success. But there's still one more in the region. Keep it up.
Ooh, shit, I am not doing that good.
Is my power to wield.
I think my finisher bugged out because it hasn't been doing it. Oh shit.
Wither away.
Ooh, ancient rune control. Rune of accumulate. For gloves. %8 increased movement speed while no. We'll do this one. Holy shit. Oh my god, there's another one, bro. Come on. Okay, the tangle actually helps. Oh my god. Crazy. Topaz ring, lightning resistance. Good God. $15 and 10% reduced mana. Golly, dude, these are tanky. I don't even know why Contagion didn't even build off of them. Like, they were so close to each other. Level up. And I need one more level.
Oh my, what a gorgeous ride.
Shit, there's a whole section that I didn't even check yet. This whole area.
Death and decay.
Probably like a small section here that I need. Okay, that was it. Yeah, that was it. Perfect. Straight to the boss now. This is the type of grind that I usually do on like the end game. I go search everything and then go into the boss before I do anything. Oh, that's right. There's two of you fucks. Damn, he's at 35. He's like almost maxed out.
Quiet now, Mastodon.
I'm just gonna stand right here. There we go.
I suppose these should come in handy.
Neither of which I need. Get out of here. Okay, I do need to stash everything. I don't know if I'm actually gonna use this though. So I'm just gonna sell it.
Need something? No need to rush.
And same thing for you. I'm just gonna sell you.
Take care.
The Empress? Do not wonder.
Or dude. Go over. Titan. Effect duration. Okay. Oh, the worst part is that I have to do this whole section to this part is the worst. This part that I'm about to do is the worst.
It is time to use the fight to the last. This whole operation would be more efficient if they were dead.
What? So, stay in sight?
This.
Nowhere left to hide now. I am hesitant for glory.
Okay, I think Deshar is honestly not needed. With all the maps that we just did, Deshar is not the section that we need to.
As we approach them, Sans guide you.
The desert up to travels. I just wanted to see the rune seeker. I think there's a spot here.
So this is
Yeah,
how they
there is.
bury their dead. It's rather elegant. Wither away! Aren't you beautiful?
Nearly as much. I think it's time to do the ascendancy and upgrade my again level 30 until I do that, and I'm like right there, a bit over halfway. Damage wise, I'm not. Fortunately. My rules on the unique jewelry have never been great. Fuck it, Gamba. I don't need. I don't think the support gems are level. Because if they're not, I can probably just do the end game. Go right off to the end game support gem. Unless they're like, not level locked, but like skill locked required. That's so close. Okay.
The secrets of this world are mine to take.
God, okay.
Suffer and die.
Dude, there's no I just have the crit hit chance. Okay. What do I have now? 490 to 508. Did drop one now. Not too much, thankfully. There's that whole section over there. Fuck me, dude. Come on. Absolutely no reason for the map and the other maps next to it. Because I think it's a section of like 3 maps before you get to the Dreadnought.
There we go. The signature seems to be.
Oh, come on, dude. There's more to this fucking line. My wife. Why, bro? Oh, and that's all interconnected too. I mean, I'm over leveled now, but it's like I like to remain over leveled. To get another fucking, my lord, I'm at a level skill gem. The only thing that makes you feel really bad is when you die and then all of the enemies you just spent killing respawn. Oh my god, that is so bad. I think 0.4 they didn't respawn. And for 0.5 they changed it so that like when you die during the story, mind you, during the story, when you die in the story, all the enemies respawn. In the Waystone maps, like in the endgame, when you die, the enemies do not respawn. However, if you die at the boss, it basically, if you didn't finish any of the content in the maps that you added, it fucking deletes everything that you didn't finish, basically. So then the map is completely empty.
You found a letter? Take care.
I think it's right. Okay, this is the part where I think I have to do this without the controller because, yeah, I'm not gonna be able to do this with the controller. I just wanted to see, I just want to see if I could even do this. But basically, this is what I'll do. I will go to my hideout, to have as little problems as possible.
Can I help?
What did I sell? Oh, the sandals. Okay, so this is what I'll do. I will basically go right here, go to the trade market. This is the part that sucks doing it on the controller. Okay, so what I want to buy, I'll look at like what I have for my inventory. So one thing is this is level 16. This is now no longer viable. But the most important thing that I need to grab here is spell damage, chaos damage, and +1 to all chaos spell skills. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go search for basically a wand. So I'll look at a wand here. I'll pick anything that's not unique because I don't really like using unique items. Then I gotta go back. So since I've already applied that, I'm gonna go to requirements, and level is gonna be set to a max of 30. We're gonna do that. Scout. What else here? I think that's it. We're gonna put an and modifier here. Just confirm it. And then now all I have to do is look for, this is where I will always forget. I will need increased spell damage. Confirm. I will need chaos damage and +1 not spell skill, chaos spell. I think I skipped it. Yeah, I have fire spell skills right here. So I'm just gonna put chaos right here. Oh no. Not desecrated. I need that to be not enchanted, not crafted. I just need that to be explicit. Chaos resistance. This one right here. And then I will just search. So 30 exalted for this one. 58% increase +1. This one's +2. That +50 +1. This is another +2. It's got one useless subtext right there. 12-2. This one looks like it's good. I think I might pick that one up. Would like a +2. Now I'm getting to the 100 territory. I don't want the... Okay, so this is what I'm going to pick up. So this is where I start buying a whole bunch of shit, fortunately. And I'm gonna start burning a ton of my exalted orbs. But that's what I'll need. Actually, before I even pick that up, that's still mana drain. Oh, damn it. But do I need chaos? Well, for this build, I should try to get chaos. Buy it. What is the quality on this wand? Okay.
I'll do you proud.
Alright, and there's that. Let me check how many. I have 300 and I still got one divine. How many divines do I have? 16? I can always change. Okay, so that was like one, right? Oh, and I still need to increase the stats on this. So there's that. Then I have to put in this. Do I want to? Because the thing is, if I fuck this up, no, it's just too valuable right now. If I add too much shit to it, it's going to break it. So, oh, and I can do runes now, and this is what I'm gonna do. What did I put on this? 25% increased spell damage, but now because I'm at level 30, I think I can. Yes, I can. Do you want to make a new character with me next weekend if you got time to play? Hell yeah. I'll make a new character. Shit, by the time the next weekend rolls around, I should be done with this character. But yeah, I'm down. Just hit me up on, do you have this, are you on my Discord? I think for this one, no, just spell damage is gonna be fine. You're not? Okay. Here, let me... I used to have the bot, and I'm sorry, I don't have the bot working. That thing's a massive piece. There you go. Okay, so there's that. That's the damage output. Which, to be honest, did I lose any? 36 to whatever? Yeah, I did. 36 to 27. 46 to 36. That's good. That's so it's just a bit better, but the damage, the spell damage is much better. Much better. Okay, so now I need armor, like good armor, fortunately, which means this corrupted pelt is no longer going to be worth. However, I don't want to lose. Oh, it's gonna hurt me. But anyways, I'll do this offline because this is gonna take a while. But basically, this is the only part that sucks about doing like skilling and everything. Like doing all, like buying all this shit, it takes a while on the controller. It's much easier to do it on the PC, where you can just click on shit and just find what you need. So that's just a taste of what I was going through with a controller. This is where typically, because I can play this on my PC, I'll just basically go swap from the controls, which is weird to say, But then I'll just change it over to something else. The helmet. The helmet. I can definitely change. I can change that right now. Let's reset everything. Okay, so this one I just want to do helmet. Unique. Actually, what level do I need to be to use? I know eventually I'm gonna have to go into this right here, level 40. Damn. I'm close. I'm only 10 levels away, but I definitely need to use this thing. That's series sustain. Okay, cool. Okay, whatever. So we'll do. Okay, non-unique helmet. The requirements of which max level 30, firm. Hit. Actually, does it matter? The only thing, well, care about the ending. God damn. Let's search. Uh, what am I trying to beat? I'm trying to be 8229. So if it's already like, just saying though, if it's super hot on the weekend, I might not play. Well, if you live in Arizona like I do and you have great air conditioning, then we'll play, but I just keep my shit at like very, very very, very cold in my place. No, I need energy shield, unfortunately. So hold on, let's do this. Equipment filters. Already forgot. Armor 82, 29, 29. This one I'm gonna set it to. No, this one I should be able to hit 80 pretty. Now let's see. So this one's pretty good. 21% increase. Okay, let me look at the craft event. I do Martyr Crown, right? Oh, it doesn't even. Okay. I need increased armor and shield. So okay. Sorry. I don't care about accuracy rating. I kind of just want to get rid of the duds here. Hold resistance is good. Superior martyr. Unidentified for one. 26 with 17 rarity. Energy shield and evasion, armor and this is what 33 energy shield though, really? Is it that weak? That like 29 to 33 is not a lot. This is what I'm looking. See how in depth this can be? Like that's what I'm
I'll tend to the
all right, cool. Fucking wait. Oh, I hate when they're so pretentious like this. Like, look at this. Is this a trap? I hate when people are pretentious like this. I don't like that. I just want to go back to my hideout quick as fuck. Okay, so now throw the bitch into the stash. There's 5. What am I missing? Not missing anything. I have 6. What? Oh, it's got the prefix and the suffix for the rarity. Is that true? Yeah, it is. Wow. So it's maxed out. So what do I... Did I get any elemental resistances? Chaos resist. I'm sacrificing lightning to gold. I think with this one I'm going to just... No, I think I'm gonna focus on... resist.
Ancient power.
Oh. Uh... The 2 rune. To 42. So 10 more. Not bad. The other one was corrupted, but I'm not going to corrupt this because if I corrupt it and I fuck it up, it feels bad. Okay. So there's that. Where's my character at right now? Okay, not bad. Not bad. I'm just not maxed out on the fire resistance. But they're across the board, they're kind of even. Okay. Cool. Engrave a skill. Is there anything here that I need? No, but I am gonna do contagion. I'm gonna do this offline, but yeah, that's essentially what I'm gonna do. This needs to go as well. Damn, I'm gonna mess up my whole thing. But anyways, yeah. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'm gonna go ahead and end it here. You guys have been awesome. I don't know if I'm gonna be streaming during the weekday anymore because it's just been a little bit more chaotic at work. It's kind of difficult to stream nowadays. Like sometimes I'll be getting off at like 7, sometimes I'll be getting off at like 6. So it's just like all over the place right now, and I don't see it ending anytime soon. So I'll try to just stream on the weekends. Once I know if I have time, I will just stream during the weekday, but it's not going to be any dedicated sort of stream. So it'll be more of Path of Exile 2 in just like very, very short streams, not like my usual 3 hours or anything like that. Yeah, it's just been way too chaotic at work right now. But anyways, I appreciate you guys. Thank you guys so much again for the Prime subs and everything. Thank you for all the support. You guys have been fucking awesome. But yeah, I will see you guys some other day. I think probably the next weekend. I'll dedicate some time to just play all day, but I'll be focusing on just finishing tactics. Anyways, thank you guys. Peace.